If you had a chance to get outside today, it was certainly cold, but not as harsh as it was certainly on Sunday and then yesterday for Martin Luther King Day. And tonight, we're going to see some snow showers. That's with a front. Temperatures will actually continue to climb overnight tonight. And we give way to a day tomorrow that is gusty, still cold, but actually is the warmest day of the upcoming stretch tomorrow before we turn much colder again by the end of the week and certainly into the weekend. So overall, remaining fairly frigid. So Wednesday, warmest day of the upcoming week, 35 degrees. Snow showers possible in the morning. Will be windy. Tomorrow night dropping back down at the night to around 19. And then on Thursday, here comes the return of the bitter temperatures. Highs struggle to get out of the low to mid 20s. Right now, cold. 16 in Auburn, 18 in Fort Wayne, 21 in Marion, but this is about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than where we were this time yesterday. And there is a breeze, but at least wind chills are above the 0 degree mark. It feels like 5 in Paulding, 2 in Bryan, and 1 in Angola. Winds will climb late tonight into the day tomorrow and push 30 to maybe 35 miles an hour. So yes, we're warmer tomorrow, but it still is kind of nippy outside because of the gusty wind. Overnight tonight, clouds start to gather and we'll actually see temperatures rise. So watch that 17 in Fort Wayne at midnight. Look what happens after midnight. Rising into the 20s. Snow showers especially oriented off towards the north, closer towards the toll road. Off towards the south, the drier you'll be, but still could be some passing flakes through the morning tomorrow. Still have a lot of clouds by the afternoon tomorrow, but we're largely dry outside of a few flurries. Temperatures popping back up into the 30s, but don't get used to it because another injection of colder air is coming in tomorrow night. With that, there could be some lake effect snow showers that could put down a light accumulation, especially off towards the north. And then we are back to some very cold temps by the time we get to Thursday, passing flakes, mix of sun and clouds, temperatures in the 20s. So snowfall does not look significant further towards the north, maybe an inch or two along the toll road south of there. Maybe it's not quite 0, but could just be around a coating to a dusting of snow, generally speaking, the further off towards the south you go. So it's back to a cold air mass by the time we get to Thursday and even colder Friday into the weekend. It's dry air, though, so this snow you see maybe flirting with St. Louis, that looks to stay well off towards the south. So it's a dry and cold weekend right now with any storms staying well south. So 10 for a high on Friday, 10 on Saturday, 16 right now on Sunday. And again, keeping us largely dry this weekend. Tonight, 13 degrees. Tomorrow, 35 with some passing snow showers, especially early. 7-day forecast shows a cold stretch. Teens and 20s for highs after Thursday.